Let's get into Shohei Ohtani. This is a special season. It's history every night we watch him. I believe, and you guys might roll your eyes at this, he doesn't need to play another game, and he's already the AL MVP for the 2021 season.
How far you want me to roll him back? I'm just wondering.
I'm going to make a case. We got Sean Casey here. Sean, do you think that's an erroneous comment?
Yes.
You do? Okay.
I do.
So I'm going to compare Shohei Ohtani through this many games to other MVPs, guys that have won the most valuable player. I'm going to start with Clayton Kershaw.
All right.
Clayton Kershaw was unbelievable in his MVP Cy Young season. I mean, really, really good. He started 27 games. 27 games. Shohei Ohtani has appeared in 78 games. Now, Clayton Kershaw, as great as he was, ERA was sub-2, tons of strikeouts. I totally see that. But he didn't average 12.5 K per nine. He didn't hit 31 home runs in those 27 games. I'm sorry, as it stands right now, the resume on the right side of the screen is a more impressive season than Clayton Kershaw. Here's another MVP. Dustin Pedroia, gamer, right? Well, I know he wasn't a home run guy per se. I think he had 17 home runs. But look at all those extra base hits. He had 73 extra base hits. He led baseball in doubles that year. Shohei Ohtani, halfway through the season, has 52 extra base hits. But guess what else Dustin Pedroia didn't do? He didn't strike out 12.5 per nine. He didn't throw 102 miles an hour every fifth or sixth day. He wasn't the ace of his team. Shohei Ohtani is. The resume on the right is better. Justin Morneau, what a great year he had, right? 2006, he had 34 home runs. He had 130 RBIs. I mean, those were huge power numbers for the Minnesota Twins first baseman. First baseman. He wasn't the ace of the Minnesota Twins. I'm sorry, Justin Morneau with 34 home runs in a full MVP season does not come close to 31 home runs from Shohei Ohtani. And he has a 3.6 ERA, 12.5 K. You know what I'm saying here? So the resume on the right, I think Ohtani is the most valuable player in baseball. Forget AL MVP. Forget what value means. We get lost in the word. We think you're valuable to a pennant race. That's not the case. Oh, you're valuable to a team. That should be the case. It's who's valuable to the sport. I don't care if he plays another game. There's no player more valuable to Major League Baseball in 2021 than Shohei Ohtani.
Greg, that was great. You take a breath. You made some compelling, interesting comparisons. I do believe this. He is the most important player in baseball right now. I agree. All that. But I can't give him MVP on the second half, on one half of the season. See him finish the year out.
It's not just a first half of a season.
Yes, it is.
No, the analogy here is we just saw a baseball player learn how to fly. Like, he literally hovers above the ground, and he flies. And now we know this is possible. A human can fly. But Harold's like, well, did he land in the second half? If he fell on the ground in the second half, then I'm not all that impressed.
This argument is if he didn't play in the second half, right? Basically,
if he didn't play another game,
saying he can quit today and he wins the MVP.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, he's awesome, but that's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous? Because he just did a breakdown tape with Ohtani wearing a cape.
No, listen, I know.
He can fly.
And he can fly. It's unbelievable. But listen, in this game, it's 162. That's the unique thing about Major League Baseball. What are you doing over 162? I know it's unbelievable. He is the best player in baseball, no doubt about it right now. But if he didn't play another game, he's not the MVP of the league.
I don't care what any other player does for the second half of the season. It doesn't come close to what we witnessed in the first half of Shohei Ohtani's season.
So what if Vlad
the ace
Jr.
of a team, he's an all-star as a pitcher and as a position player. He leads baseball in homers. He's on pace for 60 bombs, and he pitches and he throws 101.
I know.
What am I missing?
You're missing that if he does that, he's the MVP.
He's already the MVP.
No, he's not.
He's the front runner.
He's the front runner.